you buy a boat. I would have never come to the middle of nowhere, South Carolina in my wildest dreams. But it's so pretty. It's insanely pretty.
Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Have you heard about summer snow?
Today is going to be an awesome day. We finally have the gel coat done so we can take the boat off the dock. This will be the very first time that we go out in search of a peaceful anchorage for the weekend. So we are about to leave. It's Saturday morning. We're about to go head out about 5-hour sail down to Edisto Island.
Hear that? Phoenix was not excited to be downstairs today, but I really thought it was important to put them downstairs in the bedroom because there's going to be a lot of wake, there's going to be a lot of things happening, and I'm not sure that they're going to be able to control where they go. So just put them up like in the bed to keep them secure. And while they might not be very happy with me about it, I think that it is the safest choice for them. So there they are.
Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag?
Okay, so there's almost no current right now. We're at slack tide and the wind is blowing us off the dock, so this will be really easy to get off the dock. So Jess is just gonna let them all go, midship first, then stern, then bow, as I'm going slightly forward. The boat behind us, and we'll be off.
Ahead of my 2 feet, never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it.
By the way, if you're in the market for a new mega yacht, this guy's for sale for a cool $200 million. One of the things we're trying to figure out what we're going to do is we're going to raise the main while we're in the harbor or wait until we get out into the open ocean. The reason we'd raise it in the harbor is because the waters are very protected, but right now there's just boats everywhere, so I'm not really comfortable doing that. Obviously once we get out into the open water it'll be less protected, but also less boats.
The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it?
So we can raise the main, try and do it before we leave the harbor because it's tame right now. So we get the main up, and then once we're out of the harbor, just go.
The more you love, the more you live. The more you love, the more you live.
All right, took a little bit of time, but we're got the mainsail up. Now we're gonna get the main pin back in, and we will be on our way.
Woot woot!
So we're about to get through the jetty. We're into the jetty of the Charleston Harbor, which is very narrow, and we're about to pass a Coast Guard cutter, and then shortly after that, a really big cargo ship. So the wake's going to be pretty bad. So when that happens, Jess will probably have to go make sure the dogs are okay, and I'll just steer the boat into the wake to keep it as minimal as possible.
I just saw what Charles was talking about. This ship is huge. It looks like a wall on the ocean.
You're my Malibu. How about you and me? Get a little loud, shout it all out. Getting you alone is my kind of crowd. How about you and me? Skipping out of town, show 'em all how. Getting you alone is my kind of crowd.
played with the sails for a little bit. We're at like 6.5 knots. Pretty happy with that for now. So it's time to turn the engines off.
We might run out of cash, sort it out when we get back. So come on baby, right now it's gonna last like a photograph. Drive up the PCH, might stop to catch some waves. It doesn't matter why, every day's a holiday.
Sound is something we didn't get to hear much on the way here. The sound of just sailing, no engine, just the water and the wind. So wonderful. We have how long roughly?
This space, 4 or 5 hours.
Skipping out of town, show 'em all how. Getting you alone is my kind of crowd.
Look who decided to join us in the cockpit. Brand new salty dog. Ritter's inside having a snack. We're just cruising along here about 6.5 knots. The water has turned a beautiful shade of emerald. It's calm, great wind. Just kind of settling in to this voyage. It's turn in about 12 miles.
Jess is not feeling well and taking a nap. The dogs are starting to settle, and we maybe have about 2 hours left. Where we want to go is dead downwind, so we're having to drive a couple times. But overall, it's been pretty good. Had to throw a reef in because of a little squall. I'm not going to bother taking it out. And yeah, should be into the river that we're going to in the next couple of hours, and then drop an anchor.
Just woke up. I was not feeling great earlier, but hopefully this here little relief band will actually work. Who knows? If not, I'll just move on to the next recommended remedy for seasickness, or just do what I've always done and just deal with it.
Pull the jib in. It's time to get to our anchorage. Sun's starting to get a little low.
All right.
So we're looking for 10 feet of water to drop the anchor, which 5-to-1 ratio means we need to put out 75 feet of chain and then the bridle.
Anchored during a beautiful sunset. We saw a million dolphins, but we gotta get the kids out, take them to the potty, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Good morning. We are here in Steamboat Creek, anchored out, and we totally went to bed on you guys last night, but trust us, we needed to go to sleep. And we are feeling super excited to go ashore, take the dogs on a walk, and then hang out on the trampoline, read a couple of books, cook some food, and just get to know this anchorage. Man, it's easy to believe that you're on vacation when you live on a boat, but you're not, and you still have to work out. One of the reasons we chose this anchorage was because there's a little boat dock where you can go, and apparently a really good place to walk the dogs. So we are going to put the dogs in the dinghy for the very first time. You're coming aboard. Land for a first time in a couple of days. Don't necessarily miss it yet, but happy to be here. They're happy. One of my biggest regrets is that I've avoided putting in the work to do the things I've dreamed of. Because the path there was either too long, boring, scary, or unknown. What I now realize is walking the path is the only way to truly get to the destination. No shortcuts, just hard work and the joy that comes at each milestone. While the journey may have been small, this weekend was my next step into a new world.